Peter Corbett, and my responsibility within the business is looking after the chemical portfolio and also looking after the digital aspects of data capture. Some new technology which has been developed by a company called Soil Scout, and what we're able to do is to actually bury sensors at different depths throughout the trial plots, and the sensors basically look like this, and they will automatically every 20 minutes relay to the relay station, which is just over there, any data that they're collecting. So they will measure temperature, EC, which is electroconductivity, which is a good measure of the nutritional status of the soil, and it will also measure soil temperature. So you've got three of the key variables that relate to performance of whether even fungicides, because actually soil temperature is really important for fungicide performance, as is obviously soil moisture.
I'd like to introduce you to the present and the future of using data to drive your turf management decisions. The Soil Scout solution is simplicity in itself. From the maintenance-free hardware, extremely durable, very simple installation process, right through to the management dashboard where you can view all of the actions we provide. To run you through a little bit of the technology on the Scout itself. So it's very durable, very hard wearing. The main body is a polyurethane we've worked very hard to develop to make sure it's the right one to get zero water ingress, especially in an industry where we're such high users of surfactants. The key points are the moisture readings, the electrical conductivity for the salinity, and the temperature which is built into the body. Our core business though is this part of the sensor. So this is the antenna end of the sensor. This only works when it's underground and is extremely accurate and efficient. It is permanently retuning itself depending on the water content and clay content of the soils, so that we know the tolerances that we advertise, and the accuracy of the data is second to none. When it comes to reception, you can either transmit straight to a base station with ranges of up to around 450 to 500 metres, or to cover longer distances you bring into play an echo repeater with another antenna to send the signal in the 6 to 10 kilometre range. This is also still wireless, so the repeater itself is solar powered, receiving the radio signal from the sensors and transmitting it back to the base station. The base station is then converting it through a modem up to the cloud, through our servers, and bringing it back to you on our management dashboard. I'd like now just to run you through a few key benefits that I've found by talking to current and historic users of Soil Scout. All these are produced in our brochure that will be linked at the end of this video. A few of the major benefits, obviously, as it's a moisture, temperature, salinity sensor, the first key one is going to be a saving on water. Right now, slowly but surely, the world is running out of water, and as a sports turf industry, we're all guilty of over-irrigating and not actually knowing what the required moisture level of our soils is. So by monitoring your soils and applying your waters at the right time, you'll instantly gain either upwards of a 25% saving in water, or use the same amount of water in different areas or applied it at the right time. Other key factors: using your moisture and temperature data together, you can build patterns and trends and look at the future risk and forward planning of disease pressures. Look at perfect timings for fungicide applications, applying on soil temperature rather than air temperature, which we've always done historically, gaining a great efficiency in the effectiveness of these expensive products. The same goes for fertilisers. By applying fertilisers at the correct moisture and soil temperatures, you reduce your chances of leaching and getting a much better uptake of valuable nutrients into the crop. Another key point will be labour saving. Currently, the way we gather this data is with manual sensors. So if one of your staff members is out for half a day, every other day, in the warmer periods of the year, depending on where you are globally, the labour costs of that alone are significant. By having in-ground soil data that's coming out to you in real time, you can monitor your dashboard daily and only send out the person with the handheld sensor at a key and relevant time, maybe to pinpoint an occurrence that has cropped up on the data that we provide for you. So the next step that we've got coming, and is available now to some degree, is automation processes. So those of you that are running subsurface air systems, computer controlled with a cloud interfaced irrigation system, our APIs are fully open, and we can integrate those into the control systems of your irrigation and subsurface air system, especially through the likes of sub-air systems and Rainbird, for instance. So just to summarise, I've run you through the hardware, and I've run you through my key benefits. There's many more benefits listed on our website at www.soilscout.com. And also at the end of this video there will be an embedded link for a digital version of our brochure. Any of you that require any more information, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. Our lines are always open, and we have a dedicated support team ready to answer any queries that you may have.
I think the key benefit that we see from this site is that we are going to be doing work to GLP standards. So that means that actually the data will be valid. So it'll have full stats to go with it. It won't just be, oh, we treated this bit and the customer said it's wonderful, because actually you need to see the proper science. So this will be, the data from here will be equivalent to what the manufacturers are producing, but we've got the benefit of being an independent company, so we can utilise everybody's technologies, mix them together, and actually come up with the right solution for the end users.